Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Depends on what you mean by DC. When you say, you know, when you walk into your house and you plug something in, that's AC. But if you're something here and you have controls for boilers or controls for computers, that'll be DC. It might be 28 volts. DC. So I mean, it all depends on the individual thing. So one of the things about these ships is that you were out in the middle of nowhere. There was no Home Depot.
Yeah, of course.
Well, lines are a mess, but this is what we use. You can make all the parts you needed.
Machine shop?
Oh, wow.
Every ship had a lathe, a drill press, and grinder.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You have to be self-sufficient. Okay.
Now this ship, at the moment, can't sail. I'll show you why. Look down in here. There's nothing in there. All the tubes are gone. We need new tubes. We need to go to the shipyard. We need to fix all the tanks, do all inspections, but you know, we don't have the money for it.
Well, it's docked here for a long time, isn't it?
Pardon me?
It's docked here for a long time. Isn't
Yes. Well, I don't know how long. Until we run out of money. Any questions? So downstairs you'd have all the auxiliary equipment. We have the fire room down below. We have water circulators to do for the cooling for the main engine. There's fuel oil transfer pumps, lube oil transfer pumps, evaporators, all kinds of stuff. It takes a lot to run a ship.
it? So when it's running, it must be really loud.
Huh?
It's really
What?
loud. Yeah.
Douche, 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 pretty much. That's all you hear.
Alright. Yeah. There's a lot of little parts making this. So, and what's up there?
This is the top. It's called the fiddly. It's where the smokestacks come up. This right here. This right here is air going out the stack. Then it comes together and goes way up the smokestack. Called the fiddly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are we allowed to go downstairs or?
Pardon me?
Are we allowed to go downstairs or no?
You can go down there.
Okay.
If you have any questions, just ask me.
All right.
No, I don't let the regular people go down.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They get a special tour. All right. All right, so here is the second deck of the engine room.
Did you go on appointment?
Here's some of the boilers, but here's the reason why we can't actually take her to sail. This is the reason. Yeah, during last dry dock, I believe they were working on it, and we ran out of funds, and they never put it back together. It should look like this. So this is the inside of this, but the plate is somewhere on the ship, and we need to put it back, but we can't do that unless we're dry docked. But yeah. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Yeah, I took all this off, I believe. Yeah, it took like this. And here's the bilge pump, bilge and Belfast pumps. Circulating pump, Oh, well, that's a lot of water. Go through all of these air condensers. I believe these are still fully functional. They just need to be. It's just mostly that and a couple other things. Note to self, do not operate in port. So we are currently below the water line in the ship. And down here is down the center of the ship, down here. It goes down all the way down the center of the ship. There's nothing down the end of that hallway. That's just the crankshaft to the propeller. And that pretty much just, let me just make sure if I'm allowed to go down there. Am I allowed to go down the crankshaft?
You mean the shaft alley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, just checking. All right, so here's some other things.
What I didn't like about cheap was
Okay, so we're allowed to go. Here we go. Watch the head. So apparently during the war, this is probably the worst place you could be on the ship. Reason is because this is one of the least accessible places on the ship. This is just, the lights are on over here. A couple. So this is pretty much the bottom of the bottom of the ship right now. Currently, we cannot go any further down. This is as far as it goes, pretty much. My phone is going to die soon. So yeah, some people actually got stuck down here during the war, and people not on this ship, but when they got hit by a torpedo, this is probably the worst room you could actually be in, because that's your only exit, all the way down there, and that right there would be. Looks like there is a way to get out. Escape. Where? Maybe down there. Let me back off. But yeah. I guess they're usually allowed down here. But yeah. This is usually the worst room because down there, that's the literal bottom of the ship. You can't go any further down. That is literally the bottom of the hull. There's pipes down there. That's pretty much it. This is literally, if you got stuck in this room, you're pretty much dead during if the ship sinks. Top deck, you always have a chance to get out, but at this point, you're pretty much dead if you're down here. Extra parts, extra rope, some stuff. I'm just grabbing on the rail because I do not trust myself. But yeah. And that's pretty much the bottom of the hull. Let's go back up.
People much more smarter than me try to explain it to me and myself. first IC welders, portable welders, 440, you know that, there's no mark. Now Lincoln, these all come. Hi there. So, one company had it and left one on the side of the ship. On. Well, they didn't realize that the way we found out the housing and the come on down if you want.
I think it's all, I think I've seen everything else.
So, they overflowed the tank, salt water. ran
Yeah, we're going back up.
Through the power pump.
Raised feet pump right there.
Came down to.
That was a plate.
The engine room. And you know, you have your two lights for the ground. Well, the way, you know how those work? They have isolation transformers. Which is, they're not powered. They isolate the ground to the hull. Wow.
This is usually for our other, one of our other bays for.
This is a victory ship. And the difference between a victory ship and a liberty ship is the victory ship has steam turbines.
Let me go ask before I go in there, because just making sure. Even though it's crew, I got to make sure I get permission from top before I do anything.
So the liberty ships, they make 2,700 of them. Victory ships, they make 607. And this ship was built here in town. And there'd be 3 guys down here at any one time. There'd be a watch engineer, a an oiler downstairs.
Oh, is it okay if I go in the check out the cargo hatch underneath?
That would be a question for Brian.
Okay, because I know the propeller light up there is broken.
Yeah, or for Matt.
So probably no.
Huh?
So probably no. I mean, it's unlocked.
Oh, I just don't know.
All
I'm
right.
not permanent crew here, so I can't.
All right.
Yeah. It's being very dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't walk too far. Yeah. Let me just make sure I check him first.
No, I have an engineering technology.
So does that make you a technician?
Yes.
That's
I can't design anything, but I can fix them.
I can go in the cargo hatch door, right?
What's that?
I can go in the cargo hatch door, right?
I don't think it's open.
It's unlocked.
Why would it be unlocked?
There's no lock on it.
No, don't put it on there.
Okay.
There's a bunch of parts you'll fall over and hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know there's the propeller light that's the propeller for the museum is not working in there.
What?
The propeller light that goes down, that it's like a little.
Yeah, that shows you.
Yeah, it's not working right now.
Yeah, up in the museum.
All right.
Well, if you can open it and see if you can turn the light on, but I want you in there.
Okay.
Bring a good flashlight.
I got a good flashlight.
I left a good flashlight at home.
You have to undog it.
Huh?
You have to undog it.
Yeah, no, it's I put it to the left. There you go. Check the lights. All right, yeah. Lights are working. I'm not gonna go too far in here, but here's where also spare parts. And also, one of these ship's propellers, backup propellers, is right here too. Yeah, this is underneath the museum down in the up top. But yeah, there's usually a light. I'm not gonna go on the wood right now, but basically there's a light that should turn on to show propeller in the museum. I'll show you that later. But yeah. Oh, here's some of the parts from the engine room that are taken off, so they're probably all in here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head out of this room. Lights off. There we go. Get that locked. 3-dimensional engine room. And the shaft turning. One shaft turn there went in 7 minutes.
Oh, we figure about 15 million.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Oh, here's also the turbine. That spins very fast, and that's how steam turns the crankshaft down there. All right, I'll head up. Thank you. All right, next video will be the museum.